Hey, it's Jim Paar, and in this video we're going to talk about why your Facebook ads are not working for you. So we have different scenarios that you're using in advertising and you're not making any progress. So watch this video. So over the years, many years, I've spent thousands of dollars on Facebook ads. And I've gotten pretty deep understanding of the platform, and I'm gonna getting a lot of comments that are clearly illustrated, and most people don't get it, and most people don't understand how Facebook fits in Facebook advertising, especially paid Facebook advertising fits into the internet business model. And so in this video, it's going to be cleared up. And I'm going to give you an analogy. I'll explain the two different reasons or kind of scenarios when running Facebook ads that makes perfect sense. And now the challenge I'm trying to overcome is that many people seem to be running one or two ads and they're like, hey Jim, I ran these ads or I ran this ad, but I'm not getting any sales. What's up? My best analogy to clear this up, because Facebook advertising is absolutely not a magic solution, no matter what the creators of the course that teach you on how to do Facebook advertising. And I'll tell you, it's not a magic solution. It's not a tool to drive traffic. And if the copy on the landing page sucks, you're not going to convert people. You really have to have good copy on the page. And if it's not good copy, and I've seen it so many times on emails and different things, it will not convert people. And if your offer is no good, nobody is going to opt in to get whatever you're given for free. So the business, you just not going to make any sales regardless of how much Facebook traffic you drive or money that you spend. And so Facebook that makes sense, but expecting Facebook ads to deliver customers is totally a false belief. Because what Facebook ads does, it delivers traffic to your website. And it's up to you to test and figure out and learn and know what conversion mechanisms will turn that traffic either into a lead or into a customer. And that's the part that most people are not getting. In an ad, here's how Facebook advertising fits well into every single internet business model. One is testing. When you're running a minimum viable funnel, when you are testing out a new idea, it's a great way to go and throw some traffic quickly at a landing page, at a sales page, or even the testing of words in an ad itself. And what we do is we'll do 5 or 10 Facebook ads and send them. We'll do different copy, different images on each of those ads and see what we get on that clicks and engagement on the ad. It's a test. So let's say you've been doing your research, and when you come up with a new idea or different, so if you want to test a new headline or a landing page that is prevent cancer in your dog or your pets with this particular dog food tricks, and you want to test that idea, and the last is the squeeze page. You had converted at 15%, but the traffic from the Facebook of pet owners and dog owners to the squeeze page, and you see 40% of the people opt in for that report. Well, you've just proven through data that the new idea you tested is actually converting better than the old idea. And 40% conversion rate is good. So you had a great part about testing. $20, $40, $30, $40, usually within $100 or $200, I'm able to run enough traffic to have very clear data whether the idea works. So like I said, those 10 ads, I might throw $5 per day on each of those 10 ads for 1 week. So these are ways to really see what's going. And I'm grasping out of thin air and testing ideas to get from the research to see the audience actually responds, is that Facebook advertising is like fuel. It's like gasoline, whatever you call it, right? Whatever you want to call it, the only way gasoline works is if you have an ignition source. So you need to ignite some sort of fire, a spark first, and then pour the fuel onto it. Pour Facebook ads on something that's already... The reason I was able to step into Facebook ads and relatively get my feet underneath me and get leads and cash flow coming in a positive way was from Facebook ads, because I spent 3 years figuring it out, what my audience wanted, and I spent 3 years testing opt-in forms, different products, and they're running Facebook ads, and they expect it to work right out of the gate. And the trick is you need to make sure that you have an offer that converts, and you need to have a conversion mechanism in place first before really scaling up. We always say is you'll have a customer come in and there's a one-time customer value, there's a 30-day value, there's a 60-day value, there's a 1-year value on that customer. So how are you running your business? How are you measuring the results, every single effort that you've been testing, and different things that you know that if they put $3,000 in today, they're going to get $3,500 out of their net positive profit, you know? So $500, and they just got a bunch of new leads, a bunch of new customers, and that's how people scale. So get the fire going first. The fire is the conversion mechanism they get, and that conversion mechanism working first, and then scale up your ads or your amount of traffic from there. So running to their conversion mechanism that is already converts is how they're growing and scaling their business through Facebook ads. So step one is use Facebook advertising to test your landing pages, to test your sales pages, to essentially test your minimum viable funnel, and then test your ideas, right? Does this offer work for my audience? Well, $50 of Facebook ads, and there's hundreds of dollars of Facebook ads over a course of a few days or a week is a great way to test these. And maybe you test a landing page before you go out and build an entire product that you don't necessarily want to spend a month building out that product. And you get that data, and so your audience wants to purchase that product or not. This is a huge mistake that so many people are making. They go get an audience, they go get the product first. I got this product, just run some Facebook ads and people will buy this product. Not necessarily, unless they feel that your offer is really, truly going to help them achieve or solve a problem or their goals. Their biggest fears is avoid their challenges and solve their problems. You need to solve their problems. Money exchanges hands when problems are solved. So they're not going to take action if it doesn't matter how good of an ad you run. It doesn't matter how clear or perfect of the audience you target in the messaging on your landing page or messaging on your sales page. If it sucks, nothing is going to happen. And this is why I'm such a proponent of learning, studying, copywriting, and really focusing in and measuring all the statistics and the data and knowing those key performances, those indicators, because you need to know whether your money that's going into Facebook is actually, and so you really need to get a return on that investment if you're breaking even, and more importantly, need to know what that offer converts with your audience. You need to know what the opt-ins, the headlines that actually trigger your audience to take action, because those are the kinds of clues that you will lead you down the path of success So if you're running Facebook ads, you're like, man, I've tried it, it's not working for me, and I need to do more testing. That's the big takeaway. That's the big aha moment that you need to look at. Facebook advertising as the solution, but look at as the simple tool to increase the number of target visitors so that you can drive a specific page on your website or a specific amount of time for use. So let it be your website, your page, your copy needs to be doing the heavy lifting. So if you do the work on converting that traffic into a lead, into a subscriber, whatever it is, helping that traffic become more happy, that is where you're going to be successful. So you need to own that conversion. And if your Facebook ads aren't working, that's because you haven't put enough time and energy focusing on the research, the split test towards that conversion mechanism. So make sure you're doing your split testing. Make sure you're doing your data. Run those 10 ads or 5 ads for $5 a day and for 7 days and see what happens with those. Test different products. Test different things. So if your Facebook ad gets them there, and that's good. But if your conversion page is not doing anything, then it's a waste of money. So leave your comments below. Like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to see an alert on different videos that I do. And I appreciate you watching today. Thank you.